Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Tommy Cordell here from Elbows Up Dirt Productions. That's right, Elbows Up Dirt Productions. As I promised, we will be back with you. That's right. We just needed to come down to the infield here. We were up on top there. Once again, big night here. We're celebrating the lives of two racers, Must Wine and Tyler Ritchie. That's right, Tyler Ritchie. These are inaugural events, and we talked to Austin Berry up here earlier up on the midway. We'll talk to him again. He's parked down here. He has his number 86 brand new machine here. But tell me a little bit. They're going to pace the field with Tyler's car tonight.
Yeah, I guess that's the plan. I actually didn't even know anything about it till I think it was, I don't know, last night or the night before. We have a group message between Tyler's wife and my wife and I, and she had said something about it, and I was like, oh hell, I didn't even know that. That's going to be cool. So it's it's going to be neat. Tyler's cousin Dalton's going to drive it for the pace laps, and I guess they're going to ride in the pace truck and do a lot of cool stuff for the whole deal. So it's, anyone that knows me knows that I typically don't like to park down here in the infield. I'd rather be up top, but they asked us if we'd park down here tonight, and there's a lot of times Tyler asked me to park down here, and I told him no, and I parked up on the hill, so I'd feel like a real jerk if I told him no again tonight.
You're going to give in and do her down here tonight.
That's right.
Okay, well, I tell you what, looky here. I haven't seen you in a while. So, are you been doing good? Okay, who are we rooting for tonight? Daddy. Well, that's a good one to root for. I guarantee you there. So you don't start back to school yet. You don't go to school yet, do you? You ready to go to school? You want to go to school, don't you? I know. Yeah, I know, boy. She's so. Where's your sister at? She didn't want to come and talk to us.
In the trailer.
Okay, she's in the trailer. She said the heck with Elbows Up. You know what I mean? That's the way it is. That's the way it is. And you can see, obviously, Fred back up there will get the side of Tyler's car, Richie's car there. You can see. Oh, yeah, right there, obviously, the car that Tyler Ritchie ran, and they will be pacing the field with that tonight. So, well, I tell you what, my friend, once again, I wish you the best of luck, and God bless you for taking a part of this and being a huge part of this. I know it means a lot.
Yeah, like I said to you earlier, I never get around here that well. I'm just hoping to have a shot tonight. If we have a shot for it, that'll be good enough, and hopefully Tyler can maybe give us a little extra luck to get it the rest of the way there.
Good deal. Well, I tell you what, I wish you the best of luck tonight, Austin Berry.
Thank you, Tommy. I appreciate it.
Yep. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Austin Berry signed in that familiar number 86. Right there's his car right there, the XR2. You see the 57 signed in right here tonight to do battle. Another XR2 machine. A regular here. Coming down here, we see Austin Warrenfelds tonight. Good to see him signed in here. I believe it's Austin Warrenfelds, correct? Okay, where's he at? Okay, they're going to go grab him. There we go. Good deal. I heard about this coming together,
Yeah, I'm glad we got it together. It's been a long time coming.
Yes, sure. A beautiful looking race car. Absolutely beautiful. Well, I'll tell you what, buddy, I heard about this whole deal coming together here, Austin Warrenfelds, and tonight you're debuting her out, doing a little super late model racing.
Yeah, we're here to shake her down, and then we got some pretty big plans next week, so see if we can get a handle on her quick and go race with the big dogs at Port.
Okay, and last time you were in a car, I believe, well, that's right, you were in the Keith Walls, old Wally Walls in the 462. You had a strong run up at the Bull Ring at Path Valley.
Yeah, we had a pretty good run put together there with the crate car, so hopefully we can, carry that momentum off that night into the super and keep the ball rolling here.
Good deal. It's great to see you back. And your dad there, Michael Warrenfelds, I know he's stoked up about being here as well. He said it's a long time coming.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, my friend, best of luck, be safe, and have a good time.
Thank you. You too.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Austin Warrenfelds signed in here tonight. Pleasure to talk to him. He ran limiteds, some crates as well. Now he's got himself there in a super late model. Rick Potter, that's right. Rick Potter signed in the 15 here. These guys are racing the night for the Must Wine tribute. They have $1,000 on the line. Rick Potter's always a tough competitor here. There's no doubt about it. The Wine number 88. Good to see him.
The Ritchie family, work to us on Facebook Messenger or
Car's still rolling in here. Jason Covert making his debut here tonight. I shouldn't say debut. Well, for the year. Debut for the year. That's right. Jason Covert in the BK Motorsports machine.
You take care. And
have about this guy right here, the number 1, Cochrane Expressway? It's the A-Train, Alex Ferre. Good to see Alex here. That's no doubt about it. Got to talk to Alex last. I believe it was Lernerville. Is Alex around?
Yes, we're going to pre-race here. Receive a complimentary case.
Okay. Here's the Klein-Des 43A, Jason Covert. Covert back in action this year. Picked up a win in Hidden Valley. Had a second-place run at the ULMS Zuber & Company at Path Valley. We'll walk in his house here and see what he's doing. I'm going to tell you, I ran you down now, Covert.
It's not hard for anybody to run me down.
Well, it's good to see you here, my friend. And tonight they're obviously honoring Tyler Ritchie. That's really, really special. I know the family super appreciates all these cars and yourself coming out.
Yeah, it's pretty special. He was an individual that gave you hope. You know what I mean? Made you feel like you could do anything, and that's really life, is hope and getting through the problems. So it's pretty good. We were able to come out tonight, and we're, like I said, we only race here and there, but I got to race with him a little bit. Heck of a competitor.
There's no doubt about it. He sure is. And, yeah, they said they thought you seen you come in down here, and I'm like, well, good deal. That's what I'm talking about, my friend. And I know you've only been out several times this year, but I got to be honest with you, the old shoot record aren't too bad.
It's okay. We've been fortunate. The car's been better than the driver, and Lou and Brian working on it. It's, top notch. They're just way better than me. I got to get caught back up a little bit, but it's fun to go around some places that mean something to me. Path Valley, Hagerstown. Here's always good. It was close to home when I grew up, so hopefully we just have a good night, and no matter what, we're going to load up and go home.
That's exactly right. Well, Jason Covert, it's always a pleasure to talk to you, my friend, and I wish you the best of luck here tonight at Bedford.
All right, I appreciate it. Let's hope Lee can keep that streak going up there at Sealands Grove.
Yeah, exactly. I know. There's a little bounty, a little money on the line up there. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Covert signed in that all familiar number 43A, the Klein-Des machine, the Shade Gap Assassin. That's right. Good to see him here at the fabulous Bedford Fairgrounds. Once again, there's the A-Train. Alex Ferre signed in. Good to see him here. Can guarantee he'll put on a show. See the 68 signed in here, the LaSalle unit. That's right. Always a tough competitor here, a local, a businessman, fine motor builder they are. And they're ready to go racing. There's no doubt about it. This machine's been showing some speed. There you have the LaSalle engine and chassis, Breezewood, Pennsylvania, a long-time name and staple here at Bedford Speedway. We'll have a word with him here. Okay, my friend. There's only one way to go. That's to the front tonight.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's what we're hoping for anyhow.
Yeah, for sure. I tell you, this car, it shows speed. There's no doubt about it. You show horrendous speed at times. I think it's like a lot of guys talking about up here. So it's all about putting it all together at the end of the night.
Yeah, absolutely. Like we finally got a good pill draw last week, and that set us up good for a heat race, and we was able to finally get in some open air and see what we could do with the car. And then, of course, come feature time there, we had that tire go on us. So I think it's more like, get a good pill draw, get a good starting spot, and then hope everything holds together at the end of the night. For sure.
And, the biggest, I guess the biggest thing here tonight is we're here to support, obviously, a young man that's left us way too soon, Tyler Ritchie. And I think it's wonderful. A lot of the cars coming out, and Must Wine, too. So it's a good night here for everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great race they have. When this was just the Must Wine tribute race, this was actually my first super late model win a couple years ago. And then, of course, they did the memorial for Tyler, which Tyler was a great guy. I was friends with him, raced a lot of laps with him, and I was really glad to see him put something together for him here. So should be a good show tonight, and I see some decent cars here, so I think we're going to have a pretty good field.
Yeah, good deal. Well, I tell you what, as always, my friend, I wish you the best of luck.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The number 68, the LaSalle machine, I like to call it, signed in here tonight to do some racing. Like I said, a local staple in the area in Breezewood, Pennsylvania. Semi-lates for the Must Wine tribute, $1,000 to pay for them. Super late models, $5,333, and several additive bonuses in there, contingency money on the line for them tonight as well. Our pure stocks and 4 cylinders here. We're starting to fill. You couldn't fill in here on the track. You couldn't ask for a better night of racing. It's beautiful out. Absolutely beautiful. A lot of big racing coming up here. We're at the end of the season. I hate to say it, but we are. But there's a lot left to go. Labor Day 55, that's right. And then the Keystone Cup. So we got some big events left on the burner here at Bedford. There's no doubt about it. They're running the track right now. Mud trucks are active. They're even doing school bus rides tonight. There you go. School bus rides. Fans, young fans, older fans, as long as you're a fan. They're going to give you a ride around the racetrack, a ride through the infield and the upper pits, let you see the drivers and cars, and some kind of neat, a little bit different they're doing. They did it last week, and they had a lot of positive vibes about it, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. There's Mr. Barry there. Fred, take a look at some of the cars. They're getting heat in the motors right now. There's the number 11 Longhorn. That's right, the number 11 Longhorn. Spike Moore behind the wheel, obviously, for the Stinger. He's trying to park it on that big band stage 2 times in a row. He did it in a Rocket XR2 last weekend. He's going to try to do it in the Longhorn tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Tommy Cardell from Elbows Up Dirt Productions. We're going to go ahead and sign off here. We'll be back with you as the evening goes on. Thanks for tuning in.